Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to my show, The Trump Hour. It's a brand new podcast. It is absolutely fantastic. You're going to love it. It's amazing. I really want to take this opportunity to speak to the children of America. I've been receiving a lot of questions. How can my child look up to you if you're the president? And here's how. I'm going to read them storybooks every week if I'm elected president. That's what I'm going to do. I have a great relationship with everyone I come in contact with. It's going to be fantastic. So today we're going to be reading The Gumdrop Tree illustrated by Julia Gorton. Strange name. Elizabeth Spurs, the author. It's fantastic. These people watering. Great illustration. So The Gumdrop Tree, Donald Trump. Here we go. It starts off like this. My father brought me a bag of gumdrops. They sparkled with sugar. They looked so sweet and good. I would say fantastic, but they were good. They were good. Listen, moving on. They looked so sweet and good I could not eat them because they would all be gone. Must have been Chris Christie. Wink-a-dink-dink. Don't tell him I said that. He just endorsed me today. Fantastic guy, great guy. I put them in a row, laid them in a circle. I made a square and 2 triangles. I piled them up. It was fantastic. Look at this pile. Reminds me of my money. Love it. Gotta love wealth. I knocked them down like I'm going to do to China and anyone that comes over here. I didn't eat them. They would taste so sweet and good, but then they would be all gone. I don't know what it would be, but I'm going to do that to anyone that comes in this country illegally. Swear to God, going to do it. I had an idea, okay? I would plant them in the garden, the Trump garden. I would plant them near the peach tree I had grown from a seed. I grew it by watering and watching and waiting. The peaches tasted sweet and good, but now they were all gone. Listen, that's business. That's entrepreneurship. I dug a hole. Every day I watered. I dropped the gumdrops in, and I watched. I covered them with dirt and waited. Now they were all gone, but not for long, until my father gave me a small loan of $100 million. Fantastic guy. Great guy. Loved him. Great example. That, my friends, is the American dream. Moving on, here we go. Listen, Mom, Dad, come see. I planted all my gumdrops. Soon I'm going to have a gumdrop tree, and then many trees and many hotels. Going to be fantastic. Anyways, my mother and father looked at the sprout. They smiled at each other. A gumdrop tree, great idea. Listen, this story is so boring. Let's get my favorite book. I'm going to get my favorite book. 1 second. It's fantastic. I love this novel. It is my favorite book I've ever read in my life. It's great. It's this. Wait a second. No, definitely not this book. I'm sorry. This is a mistake. Who brought this? Is definitely not my favorite book, folks. I can tell you this. This guy has been bad for the country. Here's my favorite book. Gluten is My Bitch. Great book. I absolutely love it. Great gluten-free foods in here. Let's try it out. Let's read a recipe. Here we go. Okay. Let's get some gluten-free cooking tips. The sad news about gluten-free cake and cookie batter is it sucks. You don't want to eat it, and the acrid taste will stick to the roof of your mouth, and you will not be able to enjoy that lovely Italian cream cake you just made. Don't be tempted. And I'm sorry, but hey, at least your risk of salmonella decreases. What is this book? This is fantastic. Anyways, let's read the comments. Could someone please send me some more freaking gluten? Aaron, the author's husband. That's critical acclaim, the author's husband of a book. Anyways, children of America, I just want to tell you, I'm going to be your president. I'm going to be fantastic. We're going to beat all the people over in China, over there, in all the countries, Antarctica, if that's a country, you name it, doesn't matter. We're going to do it together. Thank you. Huge.